I'm Roe and this is the Roe Report, around our world in 2 minutes. In the first 2 centuries of our nation, more than 1.5 million American service personnel died defending our principles. In the first decade of our new century, America found herself at war 9 of the past 10 years, losing more than 5,400 servicemen and women in Southwest Asia and more than 3,000 civilians at home. Today, we honor those sacrifices. Soldiers like James Turner of the New York Militia, one of the first to die for his country in 1775. Seamen like pharmacist mate second class Ivan Block, serving on the USS Arizona in 1941. Airmen like Captain Stephen Bennett, whose heroism saved the lives of many before losing his own in the skies over Vietnam. Or Marines like First Lieutenant Brandon Barrett, who just 3 weeks ago made the ultimate sacrifice in Afghanistan's Helmand Province. At 3 o'clock today, the United States asks that you commemorate these sacrifices with a moment of silence and reflective gratitude for those whose death made possible this life. Coming up this week, the trial of impeached Governor Rod Blagojevich is scheduled to begin in Illinois. The politician turned reality TV star is facing 24 counts, including racketeering, extortion, and bribery. His attorneys have gone all the way to the Supreme Court to try to delay the trial, and believe it or not, one of their arguments was that Blago can't get a fair shake in Illinois due to pre-trial publicity. That guy couldn't get a fair shake on Mars due to pre-trial publicity. Al and Tipper Gore are divorcing after 40 years of marriage, calling the decision, quote, mutual and mutually supportive, acknowledging they have lived separate lives for years. Now, you don't think Al Gore invented the internet just so he could use Match.com, do you?
It's over, it's over.
Just when you thought the situation in the Gulf couldn't get worse, it did. Incident Commander Thad Allen says the saw BP was using to clear-cut the damaged oil pipe actually became stuck halfway through the procedure.
Not unlike if you were sawing through a piece of wood and every once in a while it binds up. The question is, can they move the riser pipe to free it up and continue, or might they have to bring another saw down?
Meanwhile, the spill grows ever closer to the Florida coastline, and the Obama administration has called on Labor Secretary Hilda Solis to manage that potential mess.
We know that it can have a devastating effect on Florida here. We're preparing as best we can.
You know the only thing missing now? Shem.
I'm sorry, Mo. Oh, I think nothing of it.
Bomb squads around New Mexico got a chance to sharpen their skills by using remote-controlled robots at the National Robot Rodeo at Los Alamos. 6 teams guided robots through 10 challenges, including a competition to see which robot could make the best pancakes. Wow, how far technology has come. First the iPod, then the iPhone, now the iHop. And now you've heard it all, people. I'm Roe and this has been the Roe Report.